Hi, my name is Wilton Daniel Guerrero, and I'm going to be summarizing some of the information that we actually saw through this semester in our civilization class. First, I want to start saying that when we talk about the United States, we're talking about a country that is full of diversity. And when I say that, is because they have like different type of immigrations, and they have different people living in the same country from different cultures. So the first topic that we actually talked about, which was chapter one, was about the name was "We the People," and it was about why this is called, or this country is called, a country of immigrants. And as I said before, it is just because we have like so many people from different places around the world coming to the United States, and this nation was established like hundreds of years ago, and it was because of some immigrants from Europe came here and stood um, in North America. So I have to say that the population of white people, if we can say that like that, is around 75% of the population. So then we have Hispanic people, and then we have um, African people and Native Americans. We also have Asians and things like and people like that. So also, we have to talk, or I have to talk about the American dream. And what that means is that everybody has the opportunity to, even if they have started from very poor beginnings, to achieve success in the United States because it allows opportunity to everybody due to equality to find a better life and success. So the second chapter was about government, and I won't say that it's very similar to the Dominican political system that we have, but they do have three branches the same way we do. They have the executive branch that is the president who takes like the main decisions about the country. Um, Besides that, we have to understand that the United States is divided into states, 50 states, and they are independent. So then we have the legislative power or branch, and this is a set of people who actually take the decisions and they say, we approve this law, and they also talk about what is going to be decided. And then we also have the judicial branch, that is a set or a group of courts, and they just apply the laws that actually must be applied. So also they have two main parties, the Republicans and Democrats, but they also have um, the Liberation parties, the Green parties, and actually they take decisions and they follow the rules within that. So there is also comparison with within the United Kingdom um, political system, with which is a monarchy with a queen or a king, and where actually the queen doesn't have the full power of the country, but there is also a prime minister, and they actually agree when they are going to select like um, the parties that are going to govern the people in there. So they are divided into two as well, conservative and labor houses, they call it houses. And it is very different of many other political systems in the world. So briefly, we also talk about geography, and we have to say that the United States is located in North America, and it is 9.6 million kilometers square, if I'm not mistaken. Um, Also, it has a population of 310 million people, and it's divided into 50 states. Two of those states are outside of the range of the North American continent, and it's outside. Those two are Alaska and Hawaii. And also, it has the power of Puerto Rico. So, Missouri is the largest river in the United States, And it also talks about the different four time zones, which are Pacific, Central, Mountain, and Eastern. And Eastern is pretty much like Dominican time, but in the daytime, day life, I think day life saving, I think is the name. It goes 1 hour behind us. So also talking about religion, the United States is like a 79% Christian-based country. The Protestants are the highest population in terms of religion, and also Catholics and Orthodox. The other 21% is just any other people who are non-believer or they have different beliefs. So it's pretty much like in the Dominican Republic, but we are more Catholic than Protestants. So when we talk about religion, we have to say like it's just a set of belief. We trust that there is something else after we die in the afterlife. So we like believe in a higher entity that is going to save us if we do all the good things that we are supposed to do. And finally, we talked about education, and I'm sorry that the video is taking too long. Uh, the educational system in the United States is pretty much like in here. So we have 12th grades. We also have elementary school, primary school, and or elementary or primary school, secondary school, and we go to universities or some kind of vocational classes if we want to take something else. So the only way that it differs a little bit is the division of the basic or primary school that we do from first grade to sixth grade, which is primary, and secondary school is going to be from first grade again to sixth grade. But in total, there are 12 grades anyways. So school is divided into public system and private system. So when we talk about public system, we have to say that is ruled or run by the government or state. When we say that is a private system or private school system, it's because it's managed from any private institution, can be the church or any other private institution. So, well, I don't want to keep this longer than this. So thank you so much for paying attention to the presentation, and thank you so much for all the knowledge that you have shared with us through this semester. Take care.